Story time. So I used to live in New Zealand, and there was a big group of friends that I live with, and one of them was going back to Wales, where they came from. And so, big group of us, about 20 of us, we all went to the beach. We took football, we took speakers, beers, and some surfboards. And people took it in turns to get in the water and have a little surf. Eventually, I took my turn, I got in the water, and I was just wearing my swim shorts because, it's summer and it wasn't that cold. And I had a few waves and had a little splash around, and eventually I decided that I better get back to the group. So got back to the group and sat down in a circle, and I had my legs spread apart, wide open, and I was just chatting and enjoying everyone's company. And my friend Alex was stood right up in front of me, and he walked over and he looked a little bit concerned, and he came over and quietly whispered, "Matt, your testicles are hanging out." And I looked down and I had a rip right down in the middle of my shorts, and I was like, "Oh mate, how long have you known that for?" And he said, "I've just noticed." So I quickly shut my legs and put a towel around me, and for the rest of the afternoon I felt really embarrassed. I was so convinced that everyone had been looking at my testicles, and people were laughing, and I started feeling really shy and struggling to make eye contact with people. And it wasn't until the end of the day I had enough courage to say to a couple of my friends, "I bet you saw my testicles, didn't you?" And everyone said, "No." What do you mean? I said, "Oh, did you not see? My balls were hanging out." And they said, "No, I wish I did. That sounds hilarious." And it's just a little thing, but it made me realise that people don't really pay that much attention to you. I mean, we all feel like everyone's seeing every single embarrassing moment and every failure. But the truth is, most people don't even care. They don't even notice. They're too busy thinking about their own lives, their own problems, their own doubts, their own insecurities. They're not even paying any attention to yours. So, just a little funny one, but yeah, if you're ever going surfing, don't wear tight shorts, main lesson, but also just remember that, people don't even care. People aren't even paying attention. So get on with it, look on the bright side, and march on.